Do you know what I absolutely loved and enjoyed this week? The type of content that I was so invested in. And I watched every single video that came from this event. It was when Disney and The Rock brought down the cast of the live action Moana movie that's about to come out at cinemas and brought that tour, that promotional tour, press tour, whatever you want to call it, to the land down under in Sydney, Australia. We've seen Hawaii, have their event, and now we have it. We've had it here in Sydney, Australia, and I think currently they're in China. I'm a big fan of The Rock, from when he was at the University of Miami to when he is playing pro football in the Canadian Football League, then when he burst onto the scene in professional wrestling, conquered that, and then he went on to Hollywood, still in Hollywood, and he is just. I don't think we've ever seen a Samoan reach these heights. This guy's a global superstar, global phenom. The older generation growing up never saw our culture on the biggest of stages. We right now are on the biggest of stages. The world is starting to know us, The Rock, with the help of whoever helped him. But I'm going to put a lot of credit to The Rock. Really put Moana on the big screen. Like, we literally have a Disney Polynesian princess, Snow White, Cinderella, Ariel from The Little Mermaid, Jasmine from Aladdin, Rapunzel, Elsa, and Moana. So The Rock bringing Moana to the family of Disney princesses has opened the door. That movie has opened the door because we've got a Moana 1 and we've got a Moana 2. And now we're getting the live action Moana. The Rock absolutely put us on the map. He's opened so many doors. I mentioned in a past video that The Rock has created so many jobs and opportunities for our people. And you know why I enjoyed this whole week of watching The Rock in Sydney with his cast, with Catherine who's playing Moana, is that we saw all our people have an opportunity to interview him, to meet him, to sing. We saw our top content creators there with The Rock. They all shared their photos and their experiences talking about, oh my gosh, my life is made. I just loved it. I love being able to read happiness coming from them and the opportunity that they all worked hard for. These guys worked so hard over the years with their content and all their stuff to have this opportunity to be able to sit across from The Rock, to interview The Rock, to create content with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And it wasn't just them. It was also our music artists who were able to sit and share space with The Rock and other people who were there for Moana. I just thought, to me, it was just amazing to see. Not only just those guys. See, this is what I'm telling you. This is the effect that The Rock created Moana has had, and it's provided opportunities for so many of our Polynesian people. We had our talented photographers and videographers, people who are involved in the media that edit and put together the content. We saw those guys have an opportunity to meet The Rock and just share their talents. That's my real main reason as to why I really enjoyed it. I just thought it was amazing to see, our people who work so hard in these different spaces get the opportunity to see The Rock. That's crazy. And I guarantee you, these guys are probably like, man, I never thought I'd see The Rock. Never thought I'd be able to meet him, to shake his hand, to have a photo. It's so cool, man. What I also loved about The Rock is that, when he was interviewing these guys, he actually gave effort. And he wasn't just there just to pass the time and just to get it over and done with. He sat and bantered. He was vulnerable and open and gave these guys, proper time. He didn't treat them as like, because, The Rock does these over and over and over again. And, at some point you got to think this guy's sick and tired. But, when I watched every interview, he gave himself to the person that he was spending time with. And yes, he's doing it to promote the movie, but that's the Samoan in him. And when he talks about, people ask him about the Polynesian culture, he doesn't just say, oh, this is just for Samoans. No, he says, he says Tongan, Fijian, Tahiti. Like he mentions these countries. That's The Rock including Moana as it's not just a Samoan movie, it's a Polynesian movie. It's for the Polynesian people. And the world get to see us through this movie. And I absolutely love it. Shout out to all those guys who were involved in the whole Disney event. It was amazing to watch. Shout out to the great one, Seuli, The Rock Johnson. Love to see it, man.